When it comes to their individual style, K-pop stars never hold back, whether it's in music videos, live shows, or even just Instagram postings. But with every success, there are a few failures, so it's not surprising that some of our favorite celebrities have worn some questionable outfits as well. But occasionally, people detect a trend when one member of a group always wears the worst clothing. Here are a list of worst fashion of K-pop idol. Number 1. Twice's Jeongyeon. Jeongyeon made her comeback late in the previous year after taking many breaks due to health problems. Nonetheless, the medical treatment she received caused her to gain considerable weight. Fans were worried about her health, but they also saw that she didn't have too many stage dresses anymore, which was another source of anxiety. Fans say that Jeongyeon's stylist is not doing a good job of styling her curvier shape, despite the fact that Jeongyeon radiated confidence when performing on stage. People did not like Jeongyeon's clothing because they thought it was unattractive due to its asymmetrical design and broad belt. The other girls' clothes were coherent, but fans despised Jeongyeon's outfit more than the others since it was clothed in variants of suits. Some fans even went so far as to assert that Jeongyeon had always been the least fashionable member of the group, even before she began taking hiatuses from the group. During Twice's Feel Special tour in 2019, Jeongyeon wore an outfit that viewers of a YouTube video referred to as a pillowcase. This was an ensemble that gave the impression that it had been put together with little apparent effort. Fans are under the impression that Jeongyeon is the stylist's least favorite model, despite the fact that she looks stunning no matter what she wears. Number 2. Blackpink's Lisa. When you type "Why does Lisa?" into Google, you'll get recommendations like "Why does Lisa receive the worst clothing?" and the query itself isn't completely without foundation. Despite the fact that Blackpink is renowned for its incredible fashion sense, there have been instances in which certain members, particularly Lisa, appear to receive the short end of the stick. Fans have remarked that Lisa usually tends to wear the most unique clothing, even those that aren't really gorgeous, ever since the girls made their debut. During the first online performance that Blackpink held, the other ladies were dressed in glitter, form-fitting dresses. However, Lisa wore an outfit that drew a lot of attention, and some people even compared it to a cabbage. In comparison to the other females, the outfit appeared out of place since it was embellished with suspicious balls of fluff, and it was matched with black and green boots. Another instance of this occurred in 2018, while the band was performing their song "Do Live" on stage. At this point, Lisa was donning an enormous pink outfit with a black belt. Even while Lisa is capable of pulling off almost anything, many people felt that this costume did not complement her form very well. Number 3. Red Velvet's Yeri. The members of Red Velvet frequently put on eccentric clothing that are a reflection of their one-of-a-kind personalities. While the majority of these outfits are successful, some of them, particularly Yeri's, have been criticized. Twitter users who are fans of Red Velvet have expressed their frustration that the group's stylists are unable to flatter Yeri's body, particularly when it comes to her stage appearances. One illustration of this is the dress she wore during a performance of Really Bad Boy. Fans believed that Yeri's wider upper body was the only part of her that was highlighted by the crop top and shorts, which made the outfit unappealing. Fans thought that Yeri's outfit during another performance, which consisted of a vest, skirt, and boots, only drew attention to her broad shoulders, while the boots covered most of her legs and made her appear shorter. According to Kpop Boo, fans had this perception even though the outfits worn by other members of the group complemented their body shapes. Number 4. Aespa's Giselle. Aespa's stylist is no new to criticism because she has previously dressed the girls in styles that some may find to be inappropriate. Fans on Reddit and Twitter have made the observation, however, that Giselle is the one who appears to be the one who wears the most uninteresting dresses most of the time. At one of Aespa's performances, she wore a green crop top with simple black trousers, and while the outfit was flattering, it appeared to have taken a very small amount of effort to put together in comparison to the other members of the group who were dressed in more eye-catching and one-of-a-kind pieces. During a performance of Black Mamba in 2020, many people didn't like her outfit, which consisted of a bright jacket and a simple skirt. In comparison to the outfits worn by the other members of the group, hers appeared to be less expensive and poorly thought out. Number 5. Itzy's Ryujin. Itzy's stylist, much like Aespa's, has come under fire more than often for the unusual clothing worn by the girls. But the fans appear to have a special disdain for Ryujin's attire, not because the clothes are unattractive, but rather because they are worn so frequently. According to Koreaboo, fans have criticized the stylist for repeatedly clothing Ryujin in the same crop tops and shorts, and they have appealed for the stylist to stop recycling ensembles. Fans were frustrated by the lack of variation in Ryujin's outfit, despite the fact that Ryujin projects more of a tomboy image, which most likely explains why she wears shorts so regularly. Number 6. EXO D.O's Wolf Nightmare. Let's be honest, the Wolf era wasn't the most fashionable time for EXO, but it appears that D.O got the short end of the stick when it came to their wardrobe choices during that time. To begin, there was this dress made of feathers. Then there was this garment with an excessive amount of puffiness that made everyone think of a princess. Because the appearance was so terrible, internet users even produced a few changes to the photo, including this one, which is far more accurate. Number 7. B1A4's early years. When B1A4 originally came out, their fans were under the impression that the band's stylists despised them since they always dressed them in costumes like this. What about this? Sadly, these are only a handful of the ridiculous costumes that the group was forced to wear. Number 8. Nickhun. Because of both of these factors, Nickhun is positioned rather high on our list. The first is that the way he wears his hair in the Go Crazy advertisements is quite similar to the appearance of one particular Muppet from Sesame Street. 2. If you are going to force a man to wear a skirt, you should either have him wear the whole skirt or none at all. To avoid any potential missteps, Nickhun's stylist insisted that he wear pants underneath the skirt, which only served to heighten the overall uncomfortableness of the ensemble. Should have just forced him into some safety shorts like they do with the female stars. Number 9. Dara. When it comes to 2NE1's costumes, Dara is notable for receiving less attention than the other members of the group, which is strange given that she is meant to be the visual. We know that in order for K-pop to become a worldwide trendsetter, there needs to be one member of each group that serves as a fashion guinea pig. But does it always have to be Dara? And to be perfectly honest, Dara's clothing choices have been much, much worse than this one. Number 10. BIGBANG. Do you recall seeing BIGBANG perform on one of their Fantastic Baby live sets while wearing these tracksuits? It would appear that their stylist was working in conjunction with Crayon Pops in order to bring tracksuits to the forefront of the K-pop fashion scene. It appears to have been successful, as seen by the popularity that Bar had for Crayon Pop. Tracksuits do not work as well on BIGBANG because it does not fit their bad guy image. This is the main reason why tracksuits do not work well on BIGBANG. Number 11. Crayon Pop. Before there was Bar, there was Dancing Queen, and boy oh boy, did it make a lot of internet users scratch their heads. This was one of Crayon Pop's first ventures into the realm of tracksuits, and a lot of people were left scratching their heads after seeing them in this costume. Because of this, Crayon Pop was only sometimes asked to perform on live stages during music shows. However, since Crayon Pop's song Bar became a hit on the media, people all over the world have embraced and enjoyed the band's eccentric attire.